parties in the House, how do you want to make sure that your party has their voice heard?
Well, I think if you want your voice heard, the important thing you have to do is just be as loud as humanly possible. And I think us conservatives in true American form are going to be loud, we're going to scream, and we're going to get our voice out there.
You're one of the smaller parties. How do you want to make sure that your guys' voices get heard when you're in the House?
Well, me personally, being a party leader, it's not about promoting myself as a leader, it's actually about making sure my delegates' voices are heard. I think any responsible leader could stand by that position that it's not about us, it's about our delegation. And so what I like about being a smaller party is it actually gives myself, my delegates, more time to speak.
So as one of the smaller parties, how do you want to make sure that your party's voice gets heard while in the House?
Well, we are a pretty sizable party. I mean, 69 seats, it's not too bad. So there's obviously going to be the back and forth of House leaders going in behind the scenes. But also there's the literal being heard. So as a caucus, we're going to stand up and cheer when our members get called on. We're going to yell as loud as we can when we hammer our points home. And we're going to have to jeer some of the other parties when they're trying to push their own agendas. It's not helpful when they don't bring the right facts to the debate.
Speaking of loud voices, so Miley Cyrus has been really popular this year. If you had to pick one video that you prefer over the other, would you pick We Can't Stop or Wrecking Ball?
Well, I'm a conservative. I'm like an old grouch, All these pop culture nonsense they can keep to themselves. I think it's a disgrace to the American dream, and we're going to purify Canada, take what's good from America, not that garbage, and work for the Canadian people.
So Miley Cyrus has been really big lately. If you had to choose your favorite video out of the two, would you choose We Can't Stop or Wrecking Ball?
I'm actually going to give you a third option there. I've always been kind of a Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus fan.
I feel that. So Miley Cyrus has been really popular lately. If you had to pick one of the two music videos, her two most famous right now, would you pick We Can't Stop or Wrecking Ball?
Well, I can't say either of them are to my preference, but I'd have to pick Wrecking Ball. I can't give you a reason why. I really can't. It's one of those mysteries of life. I would just have to pick that song. It does have something of a beat and something of a tune, so I could go along with that.